Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here on Monday morning. It is July 27, and I came on today instead of Wednesday because I have stuff going on. Dot is all ready for me. I'm so sorry for the delay. Just a sec, I gotta find my thing here. And Nancy is even here. She surprised me. And Debbie is here. Sorry for the delay. For the past couple minutes, I mean I came down here late, but then for the past couple minutes I've been trying to work on getting my phone to stay in the right place. It kept just dropping down, so hopefully it doesn't do that in the middle of my live. Oh man, just makes me giggle. So thanks for joining me today, those of you who could make it. So our plans changed. We're helping Liz move we're driving down Wednesday, and moving day is Thursday, and we're driving back Friday. I know, I'm sorry. I was struggling with some technical issues, and just getting down here in time is always a struggle too. So anyway, so we found out last week. Oh wow, 41 years, amazing. How has he managed all this time? Love you, Doc. Congratulations. So are you doing something special? Are you going out for dinner or something? So on Wednesday, we're heading down. Hi, Terry. I saw Rita get on here. And Carrie. Hello. So Liz is moving to the Chicago area. So she'll be like 5 hours closer than she was. So that will be nice. So thank you, I appreciate that. And Charlene's even on today. Hello. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We had a fun weekend of well, first of all, I have to mention to you that somebody asked me recently for hi Marsha. Oh, and I saw other Marsha on here too. Hello. Somebody asked me for my recipe recently for my fruit salad from Hostess Appreciation Party, and so I told her, well, the peaches are from the peaches that we pick, and so are the strawberries and the blueberries, and then we add some pineapple and kiwi. I was on time this morning. I wasn't. Good job, Rita. I was late to get down here, and then my phone wouldn't stay the way that it needed to stay. Anyway, so Saturday we went picking blueberries. We went early in the morning. As soon as they opened, we had some shade for maybe the first, I don't know, 15 minutes or half hour, I don't know. And oh, they're the most delicious blueberries. They're just not the same once we freeze them. I mean, they're great in our fruit salad, but fresh blueberries are so amazing. I just love them so much. Okay, so, I'm gonna do my randomizer. Let's get that going right away. Have everybody loaded up, and I'm gonna start it so I don't forget to do that. Robin is my first winner. I'm just totally happy to see it. Well, thank you. Robin is my first winner, and I'm gonna pick another name and start. And Dot, you're my second winner. You get a happy anniversary card. Except I don't remember what it said. I think yours is a hello card. So yeah, better late than not. Exactly. Yeah, because Wednesday would be not. So congratulations, girls. And I'm going to get started on what I'm doing. So today, I don't usually do this. Oh, I need to go back. Just a sec. I need to go back so I can see comments rather than my randomizer because I don't always see them on the phone. So I don't usually... Oh, that's awesome. We tried to grow blueberry bushes and we must not have planted them in the right way, and when we asked somebody, we were told, or we had read up actually, that they needed acidic soil, and I gave Todd an idea of how to make it acidic, and it didn't happen, and we go picking. And oh, and there's a kind that I totally love. It's called Blue Crop. They're really big, they're nice and sweet. Supposedly they aren't as sweet as Jerseys, but I just happen to like Blue Crop better than Jerseys, and they're the first you pick of the season, at least where we go. So I love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna be honest. I needed to work on a swap that needs to get out today, and so I'm actually using new product that is in the, I'm just calling it the mini catalog. The fall, holiday, autumn, end of the year mini catalog. I usually don't show that until after it's live, because I can't show you the pages in the book. And but so I'm going to show you, those of you who have been at club with me this year, you've seen one of the designs, but I'm just using it with new product. And I'm going to show you a couple different things. So, ooh, somebody else loves Blue Crop. It's amazing. They're amazing. I found them the first time at a farmer's market. I'm like, I need to find where I can get these, and we've been picking Blue Crop ever since. Love, love, love. Okay, so my, I actually bought this whole suite, and honestly, I don't remember the name of the suite. I just have the name of the bundle here. Hi, Marilyn. I bought the Beautiful Autumn bundle, and most of the accessories go. Well, it must be all because I bought the suite. So, yeah, I simplified it by adding a whole bunch of words to it. I can't do all that. It's just the mini catalog. Okay, so the Beautiful Autumn bundle has this stamp set. It's photopolymer, and it has these, they're kind of, I should at least get one layer of this cellophane off so that you can see it better. It has these punches that coordinate with it. So, and here's the stamp set again. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to make a couple cards with it. It also has some amazing designer paper and ribbon, and I think I'm going to show you that once I put the camera down. I feel like when I try, at least with the 12 by 12, sorry, itchy eyes today, when I try showing it on camera while it's still up, I just can't get it all in and see if I'm getting it in right and whatever. So you like the knot? Yeah, of course you do. You are the knot, Dot. Okay, so I'm going to put you down. I'm going to show you the designer paper. Oh, so there's also some, it's called brushed metallic cardstock. I'm not going to show you that because you can't see the metallic well enough on camera, I feel like. But just to describe it to you a little bit, brushed, it's misleading to me because if you've been around long enough, you've seen our brushed, like brushed gold and brushed silver cardstock that we used to have several years ago, and it's not like that at all. It's closer to foil sheets, but there is like brushed lines on it, so it's still shiny, still metallic, and still like foil, that type of shiny, but there's some lines. It's not textured, it's still smooth, but there's lines in it, and I think it comes in gold, bronze, and copper. I don't know the difference between bronze and copper, but anyway, I think they come that way. But I'm not going to show you that. I'm just going to, I just wanted to tell you about it a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to put you down, and had my magic wand on backwards you, upside down you, and sorry, there was a delay there because my screen went away on the computer. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the designer paper. So this one is a more expensive designer paper because just like there's the metallic brushed cardstock, there's metallic in the designer paper too. So this is all of the metallic side. So the colors in this suite or this designer paper is Cajun Craze, Mint Macaron, Very Vanilla, and Early Espresso. Those are most of the colors that are in here, if not all. Oh, and then the metallics, the 3 different finishes of metallics. So you can, I don't know if you can see how it is, but anyway, so there's this. And then this side is the non-metallic. Oops, one's hiding, just a sec. It's hiding because this is all I have left of it. So there's this stripey, I love stripey, and I'm using that, and this, I don't know what you call it, chevron, I guess, maybe. And this, and houndstooth, we haven't had houndstooth in a while, I don't think. And then this speckled kind of thing. So here's the designer paper. Yes, I love it. It is very pretty. Okay, and then there is a ribbon combo with this. And these are, so this is like an 1/8 of an inch, a little bit similar to the copper trim that we had, but it's ribbon. It's definitely ribbon. But this is copper, and then this is mint macaroon, and it has some like shimmer to it. So there's these two. And then these are really fun, and they're kind of heavy actually. There's also some acorn embellishments. I love these. Here's another nut for you, Dot. Okay, so I'm using a lot of this, but not all of it. I'm not using punches. I had a project of mine with punches, and it just wasn't coming together the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to start with a really simple card. Well, yeah, I guess it's simple. I don't do many difficult cards. Oh, I put my, just a sec, I have my paper trimmer over on another spot. Okay, so I'm showing you another card later that's kind of a modification of a gate fold. And so I wanted to show you how I do the gate first, so you have an idea, so you know what I'm talking about when I do the other one. It's going to be a pocket one, and if you've been to club, you've seen the pocket one, but I'm just using all this product. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 11 inches long. Okay, so when I do a gate fold, that is one where it opens like barn doors. So to do the math, it's really easy actually. Normally you would cut at 5 1/2 or score at 5 1/2 for this length, but you're going to come halfway from one end and halfway from another. So half of 5 1/2 is 2 3/4. So I am going to score it in 2 3/4 from one end, and then from the other end. Now usually I do this all on my whole sheet, and then cut it in half this way, but I just did part of it this time. So I'm going to show you in case you can't visualize yet. They both get folded like this. I'll use my bone folder to make sure that it's nicely creased. Okay, so while I have my paper trimmer out, so this is my gatefold card that I'm going to be doing first, but I want to show you the difference between doing this gatefold and doing the pocket that I was talking about, and show you an easy way to do it, okay? So here's the cardstock that I'm using. This is a full sheet of cardstock. that I'm using for my pocket card. So for this one, when I decided to do this card, I was originally going to do gatefold, and then I changed my mind. But if you know ahead of time, before you change your mind, it will help you know how to do this quickly and easily. So, same idea, I want 2 3/4, but for my first one, I'm actually going to cut it. So I'm cutting off one of the gates, so 2 3/4, and then I'm going to line it up at 2 3/4 again. This time I'm using that was my cutting blade. Now I'm using this gray one as my scoring blade. So this time I scored at 2 3/4, and I'm going to cut it in half like I told you I was. So this is 4 1/4. So now for this one, I just have one of the gates here. The other one I cut off, but it's going to become my pocket. Okay, so I wanted to show you the difference. They're basically the same card, but I cut on the one line and then just slid it over rather than going from each end. You don't have to go from each end. You can just do one and then slide it over and do again. So, okay, so back to my gatefold. So this, as I mentioned, this is photopolymer, but I didn't have any problem with my stamping. I didn't need a cushion, so I'm not going to bother with it. So the first one that I want to do, this is a big greeting. This says, "My heart is grateful for you." Oh, hey, that reminds me. I keep forgetting to tell you, because this totally applies to you, all of you who support me. A week-ish ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, isn't that awesome? I earned the second Maui trip. So I'm really excited. So what Stampin' Up! Is doing, they made last year's people who earned the trip get to go to Maui, and this year's people who earned the trip get to go to Maui. Instead of, they're not doing the cruise like they were talking, or like it was planned a year ago. And if you earn both of them, you can get an extension at the beginning of the trip to stay three more days at this gorgeous resort. So even though, I don't know if you had remembered or not, but I had cashed out for this year's trip before it was even canceled, because well, we had to decide, we were unsure about Todd's dad's health. Well, so we still had, thank you, Dot. We still had the opportunity, since everything changed, we still had the opportunity to choose to go to Maui rather than cash out on it. But again, we had to decide too soon. We needed to decide by June 30, and so we just decided to still cash out for that, and because I was on track for earning it for this year. So hopefully everything goes well, and Todd's dad is doing better, still aging, but doing better. So we're hoping we'll be able to go this time. Okay. Oh, there's my piece. Okay. So here is my, so my heart is grateful for you. Thank you for helping me earn it. That's why I thought of my trip. So thank you so much. Okay, so what I want to do, I have mint macaroon here. Thank you, Nancy. And so I'm gonna stamp this little leaf type thing in mint macaroon here. Now all of these, I don't know if you noticed or not, let me grab this set again. All of these, thank you, Terry. All of these have, that's a two-step stamp. So here's the leaf, and here's to color the leaf. Here's the acorn, and here are pieces to color the acorn. Now you can just color it in if you want to, but this allows you to not have to color. Perfect for me. Now I want to show you even that you don't have to have 2 separate colors to do the 2-step. So I just stamped the mint macaroon in this leaves. I'm trying to get it so you can see it right. Green never shows up well. I don't know why I keep choosing green. Thank you so much. Rita and Marsha, I know it's a little bit different this time. Well, Dad's doing okay, and it's just a lot different this time. Tyler should be able to just check on him a couple times during the week. As long as his health is okay, it should be good. So we just have to see how things go as it gets closer. Okay, so I stamped the full leaf. Hi, Cindy. And now I'm going to ink up the coloring in part, and I'm just stamping it off once, and then I am stamping it right on the leaf. Okay, can you see how it's colored in or no? I'm not sure if I got it at an angle where you can see it. Anyway, so you can do the 2-step without having 2 colors. You can just stamp off for the color that you use for the outline. All right, now I want crumb cake, and this to me looks like a little wheat thing. So I'm gonna stamp a couple of these on here. 1, 2. Okay, you watch later, Dawn. Okay, so there's my greeting with I have mint macaroon and crumb cake on here. All right, so now I'm gonna put my stuff together here. So I decided, this is from the same designer paper, and sometimes I just fold it over, but I felt like I was going to use up too much designer paper to fold it over, so I cut it. So I'm going to use this. Okay, this is our new Stampin' Seal. If you didn't see my last live, I used it. There is a little bit of a learning curve on it. It's similar to Fast Fuse, but you need to have a very gentle touch, and you need to go straight up and down, and I totally didn't have it started. Sometimes you have to get it started and then it's good. Oh, sure. Making a liar out of me. Just a sec. Oops. Now I got it started too far. All right. I just have to have it perpendicular, straight up and down to my workspace, and go slow and have a gentle touch. Okay, so I'm putting this on mint macaroon, and I wanted to show the metallic side for part of it, so that's why I did it different with, now I did it. I don't think I had this much problem last time I used this. Straight up and down. Just a sec. I'm really selling you on this, aren't I? There we go. Oh, no, I undid it. The harder I push, the more problem it is. I need to be patient and be careful. Okay, that's done. Now I have adhesive on my fingers. All right, so we're gonna put this on here. Line this up. Okay, before I put it down, I want to put some of this mint macaroon ribbon on here. So I am gonna use some tear and tape. I'm gonna, sometimes I like stuff on this, where the 2 colors meet. I like to put it there. And I'm gonna see if I can do the same spot on the back. Probably didn't need that much, but I want it to stay. So, can everybody else see me on Facebook? Cindy just said she lost me. Can somebody comment, please? Or did I just drop? All right, so I put, this on here, on the front. I don't see anybody commenting. There's such a delay, I can't tell. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull this off. Oh good, thank you, Marcia. So I'm gonna stick this to the back. Thank you for commenting, I appreciate it. Stick this to the back. All right, so here's how my layer looks with my ribbon and my designer papers. Thank you. All right, and then I'm gonna put some more tear and tape back here because the ribbon is gonna make it not want to stay, and we can't have that. And I need to do right next to the ribbon also because remember, for a gatefold you need to have adhesive only on your one side of your piece that you're gonna overlap, because otherwise you'll just close your card up and it won't be worth anything. It'll just be something pretty to look at, which I guess is okay, but if you're trying to, you know, write a card to somebody, that doesn't really work. All right. My fingers aren't working right today. Okay. So this is Crumb Cake, by the way, this card base. So I have this on here. I'm not gonna close my card shut. It's just attached. Oh shoot, I got low battery. Just a sec, I gotta come back. I gotta go get my battery pack. Man, I'm high maintenance today. All right, plugging in. I don't know how low I was, but I don't want to take a chance. Okay, can you still see me? All right, so here is my card, and I'll get my ribbon out of the way. Then I'm going to put my heart is grateful for you on here. One, two, three, four. And here we go. Here's my first card. I'm not gonna put anything inside for right now. Yes, the nuts will go well with it, but I'm not putting it on this one. Okay, so that's my first one. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my pocket card. So I have a couple things. First of all, I have a low battery too. That we're just causing quite the problem today. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. Okay, so I'm using Stitch So Sweetly dies. Actually, I did that on the first one too. This was from Stitch So Sweetly also, one of these here. And I used this, I guess it's the third biggest one here, with Cajun Craze. All right, so you probably can't see it, but it's scalloped and and it's stitched just inside it. Okay. Sorry, I don't need nuts on everything. Do you have more crumb cake? I do, but I'm not using it on this card. Okay, so this piece of designer paper is going to go on my, did it work? Oh, it did work. On my stitched scallop rectangle that is from Stitch So Sweetly. So we're going to put this on here. And then I love this stripe so much, and this is going to go on a layer of Very Vanilla. And then this is going to go on the front of the pocket. Okay, so now before, oh, I forgot, I need to do this before I wrap this. So I'm going to use the acorn on this one, and I'm being lazy, and I don't want to try to attach this with another little piece of linen thread or something. So this is skinny enough that I actually can squeeze it through, as long as my fingers are working. Squeeze my copper ribbon through here. And so I'm going to wrap this around here. So I'm not closing my pocket. I like these colors too, thanks. So I'm not closing my pocket. I actually want this to go around. Once you have it on, you can slide it wherever you want it to be. I'm not closing my pocket with adhesive. I'm closing my pocket just with tying it with ribbon. So, just a sec. Gotta make sure I have it long enough here. So I'm just doing a knot. And this acorn on here makes me not be able to tie it very tightly, so hopefully I do better than the first time that I tried it. We'll see. And I'm not gonna try to tell you how left over right and right over left. I'm just doing it because of messing with this acorn. It doesn't want to go tight. Oh, that's all right. All right. Trim here. Well, that wasn't very angled. I like it angled better. Okay, so here's my card with my cute little acorn on it so far. You can slide both pieces whichever way you want. Okay, now this is going to be a part that decorates the front, and I want to put dimensionals in a couple spots. So remember, there's a pocket here, so there's a top to this. So I want to put 2 dimensionals right at the top here, but not overlapping. I don't want to close it with my dimensional, so it's just below, like, where the pocket stops. And then I want it at the very bottom of this scalloped piece, because we're going to straddle this ribbon here. And I want to make sure that it's attached as close to the bottom as possible and as close to the top as possible. All right, so, oops. So here's my card so far. Now I'm going to deal with the pocket. This design makes me actually stamp inside, which I never do. Okay, so I actually wanted to do my first stamping with it tucked in the pocket here. So here's how it looks with the insert. And I'm going to use the saying, it says, life is better with you. So I'm going to ink that up, and I want that right up here. Ah, lovely. Okay, now the rest of it I can do. I'm going to pull it out. I just want to make sure that I was good with my design there. Okay, so I need all my inks open. I'm not doing tons of stamping, but I am using all these colors, so. Okay, so the first one I want is, where did it go? Here it is. Okay, so we have the first leaf here. Then I want the acorn in Crumb Cake. Then I want the oak leaf, and I want it falling this way in Cajun Craze. Then at the very bottom, oh, where did that stamp go? I think I left my stamp on the, oh no, I just have it buried. Just a sec. Okay, and then this in Early Espresso says, have a beautiful day. Aww. Okay, so here's my, oops, here's my insert. Tuck it in here. Here's my card. Okay, I'm all done stamping. I'm gonna quick close these up, and then I'm gonna pull you guys back up and show you the cards up close again. Okay, so this one, remember this bundle is Beautiful Autumn. I don't know the name of the suite, but the suite is pages 44 through 46 when you get your catalogs. On the upside down, put you backwards again, and here I am. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you love it. Okay, so here's the one I just did. I love this cute little acorn. So I need to send 21 of these out today. And I'm not ready. So here's this one. So that was why. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. So there's that one. Where did my other one go? Oh, here it is. All right, so here's my other one that I made. So that's it. So, oh, Dot, you already have your catalog because you came and picked up orders. Marsha, there's one on the way to you. I sent them to a bunch of people Saturday. So, okay. So I'm done with you, I think. So I will not be live again until next Wednesday. I have stuff going on Monday, so I'm not going to do like a week later. So you have time to share so that you get entered into the drawing. You'll get to see your catalog soon. And actually, and the day that I will be live again, I think is that when the catalog goes live? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's the day that the catalog will be live so that you can actually order from it. So, okay, I'm all done. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing and being patient with me and all my high maintenance today. And have a wonderful week and a half until I see you again next. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.